Hello everyone, welcome to this online module of Internet of Things. In today's module, we are going to see the introduction part, various key features of IoT, advantages of IoT, its disadvantages, and the various properties or various parts of IoT and its applications towards the development of automation. First of all, IoT, Internet of Things, is an advanced automation and analytics system which exploits networking, sensing, big data, and artificial intelligence technology to deliver complete systems for a product or a IoT systems allow greater transparency. It has a control and higher performance when applied to any industry or a particular system. IoT systems have applications across various industries through their unique flexibility and ability to be suitable in any environment. IoT is not made or is not applicable for a particular domain. It has an application over all the areas. IoT applications enhance data collection, automation, operations, and much more through smart devices and powerful enabling technology. Next, what are an IoT? IoT's key features include connectivity, sensors, active engagement, and small devices which are used. A brief review of these features will be discussed in the upcoming slides. Intelligence. IoT essentially makes virtually anything smart. Whenever we are talking about smart devices, there is an application of IoT, which means it enhances every aspect of life with the power of data collection, artificial intelligence algorithms, and networks. This means something as simple as enhancing the refrigerator and cabinets to detect when the milk or when the coffee powder or when the caramel runs low. The refrigerator can automatically detect the amount of milk available in the refrigerator, and it can indicate the applicability, and it can indicate the requirement when and where it's needed. What do you mean by connectivity? New enabling technologies for networking and especially IoT networking mean networks are no longer exclusively tied to major providers. Networks can exist on a much smaller and cheaper scale while still being practical. Internet of Things creates these small networks between its system sensors. IoT loses its distinction without sensors. IoT is mainly work because of based on sensors. They act as defining instruments which transform IoT from a standard network of devices into an active system of real world application or real world integration. Active engagement. Much of today's interaction with connected technology happens through passive engagement. There are two types of engagement. One is called passive engagement and another one is called active engagement. But today's all the communications are happens through passive engagement. IoT introduced a new paradigm for active content, product or service engagement through active engagement. What do you mean small devices? Devices as predicted, have become smaller, cheaper, and much more powerful over time. As we all know, small is having huge power. IoT exploits purpose build small devices to deliver its precision, scalability, and versatility. So, the five key features of IoT, starting from artificial intelligence, connectivity, sensors, active engagement, and small devices. Next, we are going to see about the advantages of Internet of Things IoT. The advantages of IoT spread across every area of lifestyle and business. Here we have listed some of the advantages of IoT, starting from improved customer engagement, improved technology optimization, minimization of waste or reduced waste, enhanced data collection. How it improved the customer engagement. Current analytics suffer from blind spots and significant flaws in accuracy. And as noted, IoT completely transforms this to achieve richer and more effective engagement with audiences. So it mainly concentrated on the improved customer engagement. Next one, technology optimization. The same technologies also improve device use. Whatever the technologies we are using, whatever the devices we are using, it's going to be IoT uses its optimized value. IoT unlocks a world of critical function and field a reduced waste. IoT, Internet of Things, makes areas of improvement clear. Based on the researchers, current analytics give us superficial insight, but IoT provides real-world information leading to more effective management of resources. Data collection. Today, modern data collection suffers from its limitations and it's designed for passive use. But IoT breaks it out of these spaces and places it exactly where humans really want to go to analyze their own needs. It allows an accurate picture of everything. So, IoT's advantages includes first one, customer engagement, technology optimization, reduced waste, and enhanced data. What are all the disadvantages of IoT? IoT's disadvantages lists as first one, security, second one, privacy, third one, complexity, fourth one, flexibility, and the next one, compliance. What is the disadvantages of IoT in security? IoT creates an ecosystem of constantly connected devices communicating over each and every network. The system offers little control despite any security measures. This leaves users to expose various kinds of attackers. Therefore, in IoT, security is a major privacy. The sophistication of IoT provides substantial personal data in extreme detail without the user's active participation. So privacy is a major concern in IoT. Some of IoT systems complicated in terms of design, in terms of deployment, and in terms of maintenance given to their use. But multiple technologies and a large set of new enabling technologies provides complexity in IoT. Many are concerned about the flexibility of an IoT system to integrate easily with each other. Next one, lines. IoT, like any other technology in the business, must comply with regulations. Its complexity makes the issue of compliance seem incredibly challenging when many consider standard software compliance a battle. The hardware part of IoT is utilized in IoT systems includes devices for a dashboard, devices for control, servers, a bridge device, and sensors. These devices manage key tasks and functions such as system activation, action specification, security, communication, and detection to support specific goals and actions. As we know, IoT is zero without sensors. What are all the sensors that are used in IoT systems? The most important hardware in IoT might be its sensors. The devices consist of energy modules, power management modules, radio frequency modules, and sensing modules. Radio frequency modules manage communications through their signal processing, Wi-Fi, Zigbee, Bluetooth, and radio receivers. Here we have listed some of the sensors which are used in IoT technology. Accelerometer, magnetometer, gyroscopes, acoustic sensors, pressure sensors, humidity sensor, temperature sensor, proximity sensor, image sensor, light sensor, gas RFID sensor, and microflow sensors. These are the sensors which are widely used in IoT based technology. Apart from the sensors, we have some wearable devices also. Current wearable devices are: on the head we have helmets and glasses, on the neck we have jewelry and collars, on the arm we have watches, wristbands, rings, and clothing, backpacks, shoes, and socks. All these are the wearable and IoT based devices which are currently used. Next one, the standard devices. As you all know, we have a desktop, we have a tablet, and cell phone. All these are the standard devices which can use for IoT based technologies. So far, we have discussed about the IoT hardware part. From this point onward, we are going to discuss about IoT software. In IoT hardware, sensors plays a vital role. Apart from sensors, we have wearable devices and we have a standard devices. IoT software side or IoT software module includes data collection, device integration, real-time analytics, and application and process extension. On the data collection side, the software manages sensing, measurements, data filtering, data security, and aggregation of data. It uses certain protocols to aid sensors in connecting with real-time machine-to-machine networks. Then, the collected data from multiple devices and distributes it in accordance with settings. It also works in reverse by distributing data over devices. The system eventually transmits all collected data to a central server. The second part is device integration. Software supporting integration binds all system devices to create the body of the IoT system. To ensure the necessary cooperation and stable networking between devices, these applications are the defining software technology of the IoT network, because without them, it's not an IoT system. They manage various applications, protocols, limitations of each device to allow communications. Third part is real-time analytics. On the real-time analytics, the software, these applications take data or input from various devices and convert it into viable actions. They analyze information based on various settings and designs in order to perform automation related tasks or provide the data required by industry. Fourth one, application and process extension. These applications extend the reach of existing system and software to allow a wider, more effective system. They integrate predefined devices for specific purposes, such as allowing certain mobile devices or engineering instruments access. This part supports improved productivity and more accurate and data. So, my dear students, so far we discussed about the definition or introduction about IoT, its advantages, its disadvantages, its application, its hardware side, and its software side. During our upcoming lessons or upcoming module, we are going to cover the IoT technology and protocols, common uses of an IoT, and applications of IoT in different area or in different sector. Thank you for your cooperation. If you have any queries regarding IoT, its introduction, its software side, its hardware side, you can reach me at varun.me@srat.org. Thank you for your cooperation.